A North v South Premier League All-Stars game. Might sound a bit crazy, unless you're Todd Bowley of Chelsea. Lately, he's been suggesting multiple things that could happen to the Prem.
Tournament, the bottom 4 teams. Why isn't there an all-star game? You could do a North versus South, all-star game.
So today we're going to take that last option, and we're going to pit 2 teams against each other in Ultimate Team. A team made up of purely Southern-based players, and one for the Northern lads. The rules are simple. Each team must feature 1 player from each of the clubs in the North or South divide, and then we get 1 wildcard player that can be from any of those clubs. And that will make up our starting 11. We're then going to pit them against each other in some games of FUT Champs and see which team does better. And this is going to be my final FIFA 22 video. So if you do enjoy it, please thumb it up, subscribe if you're new, ready for a wave of FIFA 23 content, and let's get into the teams. Arsenal are up first, and we're going to go with Odegaard to start things off in midfield. We then move over to a newly promoted team in Bournemouth, and we're going to go with Ryan Fredericks in at right back. Next up is Brentford, and we're going to go with the newly called up for England man, Mr. Ivan Toney up front. Absolute baller. Brighton was a hard one to fit a player in from, so we've gone with Mwepu in midfield. Next up is Chelsea, one of the big boys in the Southern team. Another transfer that happened this summer window, Mr. Kalidou Koulibaly and his 98 rated card. Unbelievable. There's only one man going in from Crystal Palace, and it is Wilfried Zaha. I've got his red team of the season there. He's going to slot in nicely. Another promoted team now, and similar to Palace, there's only one man that's going in from Fulham. It's team of the season Mitrovic. After scoring 40 plus goals last season, he was on fire, and he started this season really, really well. Now, Southampton was a hard one, I'm not going to lie, so we've gone with Salisu in at centre-back here. Not many options. Whereas Tottenham do have quite a few. I'm going with Hugo Lloris, a very, very solid goalkeeper in behind Salisu and Koulibaly. Should be a rock-solid defence. And then their main man last season alongside Declan Rice, I'm going with Jarrod Bowen in the right wing position for West Ham United. And so that is 1 player from each of the 10 teams. We need 1 more wildcard to go in at left back. I was tempted to go with this Cornet card because he has now transferred to West Ham, but he's playing further forward. And so we're going to go with the big money transfer from one Southern team to another, Mark Cucurella, reunited now with Graham Potter as well, who is also going to be our manager for this team. It feels only right to fill up our bench with superstars from some of these clubs as well. Kante, Perisic, Richarlison, Heung-min Son, Reece James, Mason Mount, and Cornet to finish things off. So there's our squad. How would you have done this differently? Now let's see what the North is bringing to the table. First team up is Aston Villa, and we're going to go with Mr. Tyrone Mings. Had an interesting career, but he's going in our squad. Next is Everton. They have a couple of options with some really nice cards. However, we're going down here with their main man, the £100 million man, apparently, according to Lampard, Mr. Anthony Gordon in at left wing. Next team up is Leeds, and we are going to go with Rodrigo, and we're going to move him down to a cam from a striker. Up next is my team, Leicester. Obviously, we have a plethora of absolute ballers playing for us. You may think that we'd be going for Jamie Vardy. However, I'm going to go with James Maddison, the man who's been robbed of an England spot, to make this team work. You'll see why. Liverpool also have many cards to choose from, but we're going to go with Virgil van Dijk. Arguably best centre-back in the world, he's slotting in my team. Man City are a bit of a joke, if we're honest. They're just not fair, and this man right here is the reason why we're not having Vardy in our team. He's unbelievable, Mr. Erling Haaland. This card, by the way, phenomenal. Man U have some great players and great FIFA cards, but there's only one man we're putting in here. The one and only Cristiano Ronaldo is going up front, and this is why we couldn't have Vardy, because Haaland and Ronaldo, come on. Now, as much as I would have loved to have Pope or St. Maximin in this team, we're going with Kieran Trippier from Newcastle. Absolute baller, really solid defender. Now, sadly, Forest don't have many options. Dean Henderson, the Man United snake, he's in. Wolves have a similar problem in terms of special cards on this game, so Ruben Neves, absolutely amazing midfielder. He is slotting in as the last of the 10 teams. We have our 1 last wildcard slot. And as much as João Cancelo is the better player IRL, I have to put Ricky P in there, right? As with the South team, we may as well fill up the bench with ballers. Starting with Varane, Julian Alvarez, Mohamed Salah, Marcus Rashford, Jamie Vardy, of course, has to be there. Luis Diaz, one of my favourite players to watch in the Prem. And another one I love to watch, Saint Maximin. And we'll have Pep as our manager. So let me know, which of these two teams do you think would win if they faced each other right now? And what would you do differently? Let me know in the comments. If you also want to see my serious discussion video on this, then you can go and check it out on my football channel. The link will be in the description. But without further ado, let's see how these teams perform in game. So 2 wins and a loss for the Southern team, but 3 wins for the Northern team. Which do you prefer? If you did enjoy this, then make sure you thumb it up, subscribe for all the FIFA 23 content coming your way very soon, and I will see you guys on the new game. Team North are up first. This is the first game. Oh, what a save! Hendo! Wow. Okay. Oh, Erling Haaland. This man is not a human. Oh, what a beast. Oh, FIFA. Can't wait to be on 23. Anthony Gordon. Okay. Koulibaly own goal, apparently. Not really sure what happened there. What was Yashin doing? We'll take it, though. Oh, Ronaldo and Haaland up front is just not fair, is it? Come on. He's onside. Gordon with the strike and then Cristiano. Oh, matters to Haaland. It wasn't looking great at the start, but 5-2 up. This looks like it's going to be a rage quit. This Northern-based team, you love to see it. Easy win. Team 2. Little dink. No. What's happening? Haaland. No. To Haaland. To someone. Rodrigo. Neves. Oh, of all the players. Last game with this team. Surely. Yes, Ronaldo. Come on. Haaland with the dink. He's so good. Haaland's just a robot. Oh, it's lucky, but we move. I feel like this record sums up how this Northern team did. 6 goals, 2 assists from Haaland, including rage quits. Let's see how the South do. Game 1 is another mega team. Oh no. Not a good start for the Southern team. Game 2, let's hope for a bounce back. Come on, Odegaard out of nowhere. Oh, Bowen. Oh, it's Jammy. Oh, what a goal. The link up between Tony and Mitro. Oh, it's too easy. Good bounce back from the first match. Last game. Mitro! Oh, the red time finish from Mitrovic. Oh, Zaha, that's filth. The irony of his name, just quit, bro. So 2 wins and a loss for the Southern team, but 3 wins for the Northern team. Which do you prefer? If you did enjoy this, then make sure you thumb it up, subscribe for all the FIFA 23 content coming your way very soon, and I will see you guys on the new game.